Hello, everybody. Welcome to Britt and Jam Don't Give a Damn. We are in Manchester, and home of H, Angry Ginge, Bugsy Malone, you know, that sort of thing. And Manny on the Map 0161. So we're in Manchester. We have a very special guest, don't we?
Yes.
And he goes by the name of Pee-wee.
Where's he? Yay! Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
So, Pee-wee.
Thank you. First of all, before you get into, thank you guys for having me on. I feel honored to be the first guest
Yes, you are.
at Britt and Jam. Don't give a damn.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I don't know why when I was sort of filming a little bit in the car, just like behind the scenes sort of thing. My wife was taking videos of me, and I kept saying, Britt and Jam, don't give a damn. 104.4 Virgin Radio. I don't know.
Well, we're not on radio yet, are we?
That is class. One day, maybe. One
One
day.
day.
And we'll use that as an intro.
Yeah. Try and boycott
That's
that.
class. But no, thank you for coming
Of
on.
course. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
agreeing to do this with us.
Thank you guys for having me.
Honestly.
I personally was fanboying Pee-wee because I first became aware of Pee-wee when he was on the NDL channel.
NDL.
And which we'll touch on that in a second.
Yeah.
But the reason you are most famous, if you say, is because you were a streamer at first, weren't you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, gamer first.
Gamer first.
Gamer first. Been playing games for all my life, as long as I could remember. I have 4 brothers. With me, 5 boys. So us sharing that computer, that one computer in the bedroom, was a nightmare. Come on, get off!
Yeah,
You've been there for
my
20
turn.
minutes. My turn. Let me watch. Oh, and then you start playing games where you both are on the same keyboard. I don't know if you remember those times.
Yeah.
Play Street Fighter, you play Tekken or whatever on the PC, and your keys are J, K, and L
Only.
and
Yeah.
you're mashing, and he's on the other side, WASD and all that sort of thing. So, yeah, gamer first. And growing up in Dubai, net cafes were something that was massive. It was on the scene.
Right.
What we mean by net cafe is like you go there, it's just like a massive room, 100 computers, go in there.
Yeah.
Everyone grabs a thing, you pay by the hour.
Yeah.
And everyone plays. So it's like a big scene, or was. I think now it's died down. Obviously,
Of
everyone's
course, yeah.
got their own pieces and stuff like that. But yeah, streamer. I got into streaming just in the beginning of COVID.
Right, okay.
Yeah. I
A
moved
lot of
back.
people did back then,
Yeah. You're sat at home, you're working remotely and all that. And I got into streaming, and I think my main interest was Counter-Strike. Like I sort of mentioned on the video with Nico and Chunks, I play Counter-Strike.
Yes.
But now, I mean, I'm a lot more a variety streamer now. We're doing GeoGuessr, we do language guessers,
Yes.
we do
Chess.
chess.
Yeah.
You know, stuff that can also like work your brain. Counter-Strike is also a very like mental challenging game.
Mhm.
You have to think strategically and stuff like that. Helps you with your reflexes, helps
Of
you
course.
with thinking and that sort of thing. So, and actually they did a study across surgeons. Did you read about this?
Surgeons. Huh?
Yeah, they did a study around surgeons who play video games.
Right.
And basically the results of it was saying that any surgeon or doctor who's playing video games as well are slightly more advanced than the surgeons that don't, because it helps you with hand-eye coordination, it helps you with like
An observation as well.
observation, it helps you with loads of different things. And I felt like I know it's really helped me
Wow.
in different things. Obviously, everyone like rages or becomes angry, like, oh, what are you doing?
But it's like those funny memes where, like on COD, if you see a glint
Oh yeah.
on COD, but then if you're driving, you see a glint, you think there's a sniper. You know,
yeah.
just in everyday life.
I've seen the one meme that always cracks me up is, you know, the guy from Home Alone,
Which one?
the tall one.
The robber guy
Yeah, the robber.
with the big frizzy hair.
Yeah, so there's Joe Pesci, and I'm trying to remember his name. I think his name was Daniel Stern.
That's it.
I think so. And basically, they take them, but they put them in a Call of Duty sort of background.
Right.
And it's the scene of when he gets hit. He's on the ground and he's trying to tell Joe.
Oh
Okay?
yes,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Joe
yeah.
Pesci saying, what? And behind him is that sniper's glare.
Oh,
I need to
right,
find you
I
this
see what you
meme.
mean.
It cracks me up
That's
every
brilliant.
time. And it's him saying,
Yeah.
and he's like, what? And I don't know who edits these memes, but they are on point. On point.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. What are your questions?
First question is, what What got you into doing streaming, and where did the inspiration Pee-wee come from?
Oh, for the name?
The name.
Oh, I've mentioned this, I think, once. Not a lot of people know this. So originally, what got me into streaming, first of all, is something I always wanted to do.
Because there's a difference between playing games
Yeah.
and actually wanting to stream that for your audience.
Yeah.
Because your audience is a like tightly knit audience as well anyway.
Yeah.
Lovely community, which I'm thankful to be part of. But yes, obviously, gaming and streaming are different things.
Different things, for sure. I think what it was, throughout my life, as in like growing up, a lot of people were always saying, man, you should be like doing YouTube, you should be on TV, you should be doing this, you should be, because what I wanted to do when I was very young, and if you ask my mom, she'll still tell you that when I was like 9, 10, 11, 12, so at that age, I wanted to be an actor. I just wanted to, we were always making home movies, me and my younger brother, Billy. Shout out, Billy. And I mean, I think I have maybe 1 or 2 videos left that I've managed to find. Obviously,
Right.
like, you know, back in the day, you have it on a
Of
USB
course.
or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on a this. But we would reenact scenes from a movie, like famous movies. Me and our brothers. So I always wanted to be that sort of thing. And then my love for gaming is also there because we're playing Counter-Strike since 1.6. I think the first time I sat on a PC and I was like actually playing, I'm probably like 5, 6 years old. Right? Yeah, so very young age because I'm looking up to my older brothers.
Mhm.
So I combine the both of being able to interact. I'm not really necessarily acting, so I'm not using that sort of aspiration, but meeting new people, connecting with the audience. It's crazy how many people I've connected with in the years where they'll know so much about me and I'll know so much about them just by them being there. I'll know when their exams and to watch them kind of in 3-4 years, how the changes they go through, they move to different countries, they start new careers, they get married. It's, I don't know. It's very nice. It's very humbling. It's very, it's a warm feeling as well. You'd be like, oh, they're growing up.
Yeah.
My subscribers, you know what I mean? Especially the OG ones who have been there from day one. And obviously we have much more to go. We road to 100K.
Yeah. Absolutely. But I suppose as well, that'll give you the confidence because your last video, you went onto the streets of Manchester, you did the general knowledge quiz.
Yeah.
That's what'll give you that confidence as well to, yes, although you're on the camera and there's only you in the camera, you can't see those many people looking at you.
Yeah.
But then that's what gives you the confidence as you grow to go onto the street and basically you have that interaction with someone physical.
I think let me tell you about that. It was a lot more challenging than you would expect.
Right. Okay.
Very, very,
A lot
very.
of confidence, doesn't it?
From my side, honestly, I'll be honest. I'm not really the shy type, as you guys can tell. I'm not the shy type. So I walked up to so many different people, and I was actually, it was me and my brother Mo. Shout out Mo, best cameraman. But we're walking in the street, and I'm telling him, listen, I'm gonna target couples. And the only reason I'm targeting couples is because couples are together. They're more confident. They're right next to each other.
Yeah.
They're not as shy. They're not as reserved. They're not as drawn. Right? So I was just looking at couples. It's a lot more, scary or sort of more daunting for me walking up to just a lady walking by herself. Like, oh, hi, sorry, I'm just doing a quick YouTube video. It's 2 minutes of your time. I'm just asking, which I did. 2 of them. Right, Diane, I don't know, you would see Diane, she was walking alone. But because she was already like very smiley, I looked back, she was like kind of smiling and sort of like inquisitive of what we were doing.
Of course.
So we went with it. But usually I was just going after couples because I know they will be more. I got rejected by 50 people.
Wow. What, just like not interested?
Yeah, like before I even speak. I'm like, oh no, I'm not selling anything. They're like, no, you're all right. I'm like, oh, you don't know what I'm going to say.
Wow.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. So whenever I see content online of people asking these questions, especially in the UK, if it's in America, it's fine. In America, they'll be like curious. I think in America they'll be like, "Hey, what are you guys filming over there? Can I?"
Yeah,
I
get that.
Here, everyone's just looking down, headphones in. It's very tough to also.
Yeah.
The guy like walking, headphones in, and you're like, "I'm just doing a quick video, 2 minutes of your time. Literally, it's just." And they're like, no, you're all right, man. And I'm like,
wow.
Yeah,
Don't
so
see that side of the video,
You
do
guys
they?
don't
They
see
don't
that.
see
Oh,
the
no.
rejection and
the next
You think
time,
everyone...
you think you're like, oh yeah, sure.
One after another, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, remember maybe the second or the third person. We didn't use all of the people that we
Of
got
course,
because they were very nervous and they're like, no, I really don't like it. Please, don't put me in. I said, don't worry. And I always tell them that. I always give them the freedom. If they're not happy with it and if they don't like how they turn out or the answers they give, I'm not going to put you in. I'm not going to make you. The video is not about making anyone look bad.
No, you were very welcoming, and even some questions that were struggling, you were helping them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was all like friendly.
It is
never
friendly.
like
It's
we're going
just
to
more
make
about like
mockery of you, nothing like that.
No, at all. So some were like that, but then let's say their partner will be off camera and be like,
Right.
Wow.
I'm like, it's fine. You can be in the camera to kind of be a supportive team together, so that she doesn't, if she gets a question wrong, she doesn't get nervous. And that sort of thing. But like, and it was my first time ever doing that thing on the street.
Yes, yeah.
Walking up.
Yeah.
And it kind of was a big eye opener.
Right.
Because we filmed for her, I'm going to say maybe 4 or 5 hours. Got 5 people.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm on my feet going from place to place. And not like in like some dodgy place. No. It was proper, like near spinning fields.
Yeah.
So everyone's like walking. Everyone looks nice. Shout out to Saint. Saint was a good guy. The guy with this blue suit.
Yes.
Also, he took convincing. Anyone who did actually say yes as well, I needed to speak to them for at least 3 minutes to kind of like, no, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. La, 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 la. Oh, this is the sort of the example of the questions. What's the capital of Japan? And they're like, okay.
Wow.
So even then, yeah. So I have massive, massive respect to the people that I see that do this content because I know it's not easy. Obviously, I'll tell you one thing. It gets easier the more famous you get.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Because if people are coming to you.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, whoa, that's, that's so-and-so.
I'm next in line.
I'm next. Or they'll make a circle. So it gets easier as you get along. When else, obviously, we're starting out at 51,000 subscribers. Not everyone's going to know. But then a lot of them were like, wait, I did see you. Or I have seen you in the NDL video with Chunks, or they call it Beta Squad, even though I always have to kind of, I've grown tired of correcting.
It's because Chunks was there.
I know.
Assume it's Beta Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really.
So that was the first, but the next time I might include, so my brother Mo, he's got these like meta glasses.
Oh, yeah.
So he can just kind of do that and his video. But I'll use that as like sort of the behind the scenes. So you can see that it's not as easy as it looks.
Right.
Of how I walk up to somebody, walk up to a couple. You guys look like a gorgeous, adorable couple. I need 2 minutes of your time. We're filming a quick YouTube video. And they're like, no. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
No worries.
So, but Pee-wee though, where did Pee-wee?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. This is ADHD. Pee-wee originally came from my cat.
Oh, right, okay.
Wow, I didn't expect that.
No.
I know. It's very random.
Some elaborate story.
Yeah.
No.
Like a porno god or something.
It's very random.
Right.
It's very random. So we used to have a cat called Ricky. Okay. And so we had Ricky for a good number of years, right? And me and my younger brother, Billy, shout out Billy, we would say, oh, Ricky, you're looking at Ricky. You know, when you talk to an animal that is so cute that you start talking in a different language, right?
Bumble, yeah.
You're like, oh,
That's exactly what I did, yeah.
So, and obviously the age, I'm probably 8, 9, 10, right? So I'm like, oh, he's a good Ricky. We used to say, oh, he's a good boy, Ricky, good Ricky. And from Ricky, it turned into a Pee-wee.
Right, fair enough.
So then we had this game in our head where, oh, he's a good Pee-wee, he's a good... Literally, it's just mumble. It's not real. So we say, oh, he's a good boy, he's a good Ricky, he's a Ricky. He's a Pee-wee. And the evil ones are the Pawoo-woos.
Right.
So the Pee-wee and the Pawoo. And then we'd say to our friends, are you a Pee-wee or are you a Pawoo? And they're like, no, I'm a Pee-wee. Oh, he's a Pee-wee. And so that nickname stuck with me. People call me, hey, Pee-wee.
Ah, right.
Since that time.
Wow. That's quite cool.
It's very random. It's the most random story ever. But then I kind of just like, hey, Pee-wee.
I used to have a dog called Snoopy.
Okay.
And when he'd come, I go, Snoopy Dooby Doo.
Yeah.
Because you just never call it Snoopy. It's always
something
right? else.
Yeah. So that's literally how I got the name Pee-wee, because of Ricky the cat. And then, so people are like, Pee-wee, Pee-wee. And then it just, you use it as a gamer tag.
Yeah.
And once it's a gamer tag, it's, solidified and part of history. So yeah, Pee-wee, Pee-wee, Pee-wee.
But it's smart because people remember that, and it like you do say it like oh,
because it's not an everyday name as well, so you're always going to remember that distinct name.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons we wanted to do the pod was because when I reached out to Pee-wee I said we were just starting out, and have you ever been on a pod before? He said no, but there's a lot of questions my community would like to know.
Yeah.
So this is how we came up with this. So we've had a lot of questions that hopefully you're going to get the answers to. So do you remember your very first video when you streamed? What was it like looking back?
Oh, terrible, man.
Really?
Oh,
You've learned so much.
oh my
First is the
goodness.
worst, isn't it?
The first is the worst. Are you kidding me? I think, listen, my memory could be wrong because I think first is probably 5 years.
Right, okay.
It's 5 years.
In the heart of COVID then?
Yeah. Yeah. It was actually, I'm trying to remember. I think it was maybe even more. I think it's May 2019.
Oh.
Am I wrong? No, I'm wrong. It's May 2020.
Right, okay.
It's May 2020.
So 2 months after lockdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, started, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let me get into it. And I think at that time, I don't know how familiar you are with games, but at that time, there was a new game on the scene called Valorant.
Oh, Valorant, yeah. I've seen you. I only know that because you play it.
I mean, I haven't
I've seen
played.
others play it, but it's, yeah.
Yeah. So when Valorant came onto the scene, they were doing something where it was beta. It wasn't even like a fully released game. It was like you beta drop keys.
Yeah.
So if you're streaming and somebody watches you, they can get a drop. But what a drop means is like they can get access to play the game.
Oh, okay.
Right? So everyone's like, hey, why don't you play Valorant? And I think Valorant was probably the first game I played.
Right, okay.
It was Valorant and Counter-Strike.
Right, okay.
I think probably, but technically, first ever video or first ever stream would be Counter-Strike.
Right, okay.
Because people do videos, don't they, where they go back and watch their first ever
my
video and react to it. And people like internally do cringe at themselves,
Yeah.
don't they, when they
Yeah.
watch themselves back?
My beard was about this long.
Oh,
Really?
no way.
COVID beard.
We'll have to go back and watch it.
No, nobody said it. Listen, chat.
We, need to
We will,
insert something
okay.
We
here.
will link Kiwi's first video
the fries in the bag,
description below. That's
No.
class.
Yeah, it was COVID. Also, like during COVID, it was,
Well, you
I
couldn't
mean,
even get, you couldn't get haircuts.
you couldn't. Well, I mean, I could do it at home, but I was like in that mode where I couldn't care less.
Right, okay.
I had a lot more other things on my mind during COVID. Bear in mind, to tell you this story, we have to go back a bit and explain. My wife is not from the UK. My wife is from the Philippines, which is why also I learned I can speak Tagalog, right? So, in order for my wife to stay here with me, we need to do something called a spousal visa,
Oh, yes.
right?
Yeah.
So when the visa expires, she had to leave, and then the border shut down. COVID.
Of course.
So we were separated from each other
Yes.
for 2-3 years until the borders opened.
2 or 3 years. I thought you were going to say months.
No.
Years.
Yes. We were separated from each other, couldn't get to each other, couldn't do anything to do with the visa process,
My
right? Borders were shut. So I couldn't leave the country to go and see her up until June of 2020.
3?
No,
Two.
June 2022.
Right.
From, yeah.
Or
that's-
19 to 22.
Wow.
Wow.
And we've been together for 12 years, married for 10. So it's first time ever being in a house, 2 dogs at that time, Coco and Charlie and me.
Oh,
And then I'm like,
that must have been awful.
yeah, tough time. And she had to go back to the Philippines. Philippines is 8 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
So you can't really have like normal, hey, what are you having for lunch? No,
Yeah.
she's asleep.
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
sad.
It was a tough time. But obviously, like, we managed to get through it. And yeah, so, and obviously at that time, I don't want to give it so many. I was working in the travel industry.
Okay.
Right? Big company, massive company. Right? And COVID happened. Company lost billions, had to let people go. One thing that you need to do when you're doing a spousal visa is you need to have 12 months of pay slips.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
I had month 11 and then was let go
No.
because the department shut down because they're losing billions.
Sorry, gets worse.
COVID, right? So that's why it took us another year of monthly pay slips so you can do your spousal visa. Anyways, it's all good now. And we moved past it and we have our son. And but in June of 2022, the borders opened. So I tell my boss, listen, I'm going to Dubai because my wife was in Dubai at that time. That's where we met. That's where she grew up and everything.
Right, okay.
I'm going to Dubai. We're going to go see each other. He's like, go, go, go. And that's where like
lovely.
the borders are open.
In slow motion.
Slow motion. Word. They're closing the gate. No. And then they're like, come in.
Oh.
No, but so I take a flight to Dubai, pick her up, and we go to Seychelles.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely.
The island.
I bet that
Seychelles.
reunited.
Oh,
It's lovely.
best. Like,
Oh,
I think we were like kids
Yeah.
crying in the airport.
Yeah.
Like, I have not cried like that in my life.
Yeah.
yeah.
In my life.
Yeah.
I can remember. I'm trying to think if I was waiting for her or she was waiting for me, because you're in Dubai, but I have arrived already. Do you remember this? She's off camera, but she's gonna help because my memory is bad.
I was waiting for you.
You're waiting for me near the Burger King.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
because there's a Burger King in the airport,
There's
and it's
always
like
a
a
Burger King.
landmark that we go like, okay, we'll meet there because it's less crowded than meeting at other parts of the airport.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it was. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, so we met Burger King, and I think like I just broke down, man.
Wow. Well, but yeah, I bet you would, yeah.
Because I mean, obviously we're video calling and the thing, but it's not the same.
No.
Then we just got giddy again. And like, oh, and we're going to Seychelles. Went to Seychelles for a week. Bear in mind, when we did meet, our visa application was already pending now. We've submitted, we've paid the money, we've paid everything, and we're just waiting for their decision. Now, decisions take it takes up to 6 months for a decision to come back, whether she's accepted or she's denied.
Right.
So after Seychelles, I have to come back here, and she has to go back to Dubai
Flipping.
until the decision comes out.
Oh my God.
So it's another separation
Wow.
because we don't know, is it going to be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months?
Yeah.
Could be 6 to 8 months, right? And at that time, the Queen died.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
delays more, obviously. Just RIP Queen, but like a lot of things. So then, thankfully, it wasn't that long. She came in December. We met in June. She came in December. So it literally was.
6 months, yeah.
Yeah.
Bang on.
Bang on.
Bang on, yeah.
Right? That's when you got the approval, right? November. And she came in December,
Yeah.
finished up everything. But yeah. And
Screaming kept you sane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that community that when you were saying
Yeah.
from the OGs and stuff.
the OGs, they were there. They
Because you just spoke about it on stream, no doubt.
spoke about it. They knew everything. We had targets. We had goals. They even the community were helping me like raise money towards the visa process. Costs a lot of money. It's
Oh,
not
of course,
something.
yeah.
And we've just recently redone it for her to extend because it's only for 2.5 years the
Right.
visa, and then it expires, and then you have to renew. And it's close to $4,000.
Gee.
So it's not like a small sort of thing.
No.
Anyways, that's all done, and I think we're a lot stronger as a couple. You go through these things because it's challenges makes you
Of
stronger,
course.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
What
absolutely.
doesn't kill you make you stronger. DMCA.
Oh,
Go ahead. So I don't know how did we get there, but
It's all relevant.
No, it's all
It's all relevant,
relevant.
baby, it's all
So if someone's brand new to your channel, which video or stream would you recommend that I watch? first?
oh my goodness, just to get like a taste of everything, I would say watch the vlog of behind the scenes with Nico. I think that's just me, but it's not the gaming me. It's me outside of being in front of a
Well, while you ponder on that, another question we have was, do you prefer streaming live or making, like as in gaming, or doing the YouTubey side of things? Like obviously with Nico, what would you prefer out of those?
the YouTube side.
Yeah.
YouTube side, 100%. Streaming side is nice because of you get the love back instantly,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
You get the rewards instantly.
Yeah.
But with the YouTube side is more planning, strategy, upload, then receive feedback,
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
With live stream, it's there's no delay. So you and obviously you've come into the stream
Of
a few
course.
times.
Yeah, yeah.
So immediately, if I was, hey, what did you have for dinner? Oh, I had this.
Yeah.
Oh, do you play GTA or COD? Like it's instant.
It's like a conversation, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
absolutely. So it's instant sort of thing. I've already done that for 5 years.
I suppose. Yeah. Yeah.
And
This is a little more of a new
it
field.
is, especially like now with branching out and doing street interviews or street general knowledge questions, or even what I'm thinking about is doing continue the lyric. If I say, oh, I want to dance with some,
Oh,
And then-
yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna work in terms of DMCA. with quality. I don't know.
What?
Copyrights.
Oh, they'll demonetize you, won't they?
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Right.
Play music as well. And
That's
what
the
music
thing.
you use in your...
Yeah. So I
Yours.
maybe not. Maybe it's just like, hey, finish the sentence. Rocket Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
like-
it's sort of,
I don't know why I'm using that.
Because
But
there's videos out there like that. I'm
there
sure you've
are.
seen them.
There are, but
yeah.
I don't know ways around. I'm looking into it.
Yeah,
anyways.
you're stuck
But
into
it's
that.
more like fun to do the general knowledge. But as well as the vlogs, behind the scenes, that sort of thing
Mhm.
is a lot nicer. Like the process of editing or sitting with my wife and saying, okay, because I trust her completely. I don't even look at the video.
Really?
I think,
You've got an important job.
yeah, I think she edits it and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just uploading. She's like, wait, you're not going to watch it? I said, no.
complete
Like,
trust.
in the vlog, I should have
Yeah.
because I told her specific things where in the video I go, honey, remove this part. It's just me laughing, going, and she leaves it in because she knows what's funny and what's not.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but I think someone else editing your video is better because you think,
Yeah.
oh, I don't look like right in there, or
Yes.
oh, I sound weird in that. Take it out, and you end up taking out all the parts that make you, or actually other people like. You might not like it, but other people
Yeah.
like it, and
Yeah.
And she's your best audience.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So someone else editing your video is probably so much better because they'll leave
It
in
is.
parts
Yeah,
that are good. So if you ever want to edit our videos,
Her rate is expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I have to literally.
got a visa to pay for.
But yeah, I think she was surprised. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm uploading it. She's like, wait, can you watch it at least, please? And I'm like, no, it should be fine. I trust you. Like you can do. She edits very well, very very well. She should have been doing it as like a full-time thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how? Sorry, this is actually a question for your wife.
Yeah.
Like, how did you learn how to edit?
I will answer because they wouldn't be able to hear her. I'll answer.
Oh, okay.
Say again.
Oh, I just like maybe I don't know. Like growing up, I always wanted to like edit stuff, like you taking videos of yourself.
How about you come here, sit on my lap, and answer this?
Yeah.
Come here.
Come on.
Come on.
How do you want me to come here quickly, honey?
Oh, are you serious?
Come on,
Come
Just
on.
watch the wires. Come on.
Everyone needs.
We're a family.
Everyone needs. To
Well,
see
yeah,
the
because you're
master
answering, and then
behind
how
it
am I gonna repeat all that? Come here.
Yes.
Sit on my lap.
On your lap.
Where else do you want to sit? Get the microphone right up
Okay,
and
hold
close.
on, let me.
There you go.
They've
Yes.
seen you already. You've been on the.
I know, but it's just so weird to be on video. Like for
We
me.
don't mind it. Yeah, so how did you get into it then?
Editing, well, to be honest, I'm not like as professional as you say. Like, you know,
It looks it though on the videos.
I just do it. I think it's just maybe when I was growing up, I always wanted to. It has always been like interesting for me to edit like videos, and it's just for fun. And now, like doing it for my husband for his own vlog is like, I don't know, like makes it even more interesting for me. But I've never studied like editing, or it's just through YouTube
Pick up the
videos as
board.
well.
So
Yeah,
completely
Yeah.
self-taught.
yeah.
Wow. Well done.
It's
Thank
about-
you.
It's also about having the patience.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience.
We don't.
We struggle
I
with that.
don't
I think
have the
that's why we
patience to do it.
struggle.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you,
do
honey.
think. Well done.
Thank you.
Yay!
Debut.
Shout out, Mrs. Pee-wee.
Well done.
Lucky Ren, Chad, put the fries in the bag. I'm learning. I'm more of farming right now. Chad, Lucky Ren.
Well, that's really good that you've self-taught yourself how to do that. Though. That's brilliant. 'Cause
Yeah.
Editing is hard, and I think that's the part of YouTube that we dislike the most.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone
we
says
love
that.
filming it. We love it, and then when
Yeah.
it's editing, we're like, oh, just purely out of not knowing what. to
Even
do.
just getting into it.
yeah, mentally
Yeah.
putting yourself in that zone after you've just filmed and put all your energy into that filming process, and then having to go and edit and really concentrate.
Because that's the difference with streaming and YouTube.
Yeah.
Obviously, streaming, there's no edit really.
No edit, no,
and
yeah.
obviously, well, especially live streaming.
Yeah.
Um,
It's. I mean, it's very dangerous as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a stream completely go wrong?
Yeah.
And like, how did you handle it? And what's maybe the funniest thing that happened to you on stream?
Wait. So that's the worst thing, and then the funniest thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Worst thing, probably I was playing Counter-Strike, and it's with a guy who came through the stream,
Okay.
been a member, sort of thing, like a Twitch subscriber. I was streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at that time.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Now I just do YouTube, but at that time I was doing Twitch and YouTube. And he came and he was like, nice guy. We played a full game. Sweet guy. He said, oh, Pee-wee, can I play another one with you guys? I said, sure, man, let's go. We hopped into another game. He gets frustrated when he dies, and live on stream just says the N-word.
To you?
Not to me, like,
In general?
yeah. He's like, oh, this guy killed me, and then N-word. I said, leave the call now.
Oh.
Instantly banned him, obviously.
Oh.
I had to just kind of be like, sorry, chat. Like, honestly, I did not know.
Wasn't your fault.
Well, I know. I didn't know he's going to be like that. And also, we played a full game with him 90 minutes prior. Yeah. So I sent an email, made sure he gets banned, like on Counter-Strike as well. Don't want that kind of rubbish.
No.
You know.
Jeez, man.
So that's the worst, but you asked for it. Yeah, so I remember, the OGs would remember that. They'd be like, what? They're saying, what is going on? I just told him immediately, kicked him from Discord or Teams or wherever we were using at that time. That was, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. So now I've become way more reluctant on who's joining the voice call.
Yes.
Obviously, this is probably 3 years ago.
Right, okay.
Not very recent.
Well, when I called you the other day, I didn't know it was live.
Oh, yeah.
I know people didn't know it.
Yeah.
Then I watched it and I was like, oh no. I was like,
Good thing you weren't like,
I was just, yeah. I was like, oh,
No, but it's
I didn't
fine.
do anything wrong with anything, you know.
no. Yeah, because Jamie is part of our Discord. So then he joins the voice call. I think it was a Friday or Thursday. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
We were doing GeoGuessr or chess or something at that time, and I'm with Joshi. And then suddenly, and I'm on streamer mode on Discord, so I don't hear if somebody joins and leaves. I don't hear that. Ta-dang, ta-dang. I don't hear that.
Right, okay.
So suddenly I just hear a voice like, hey, I go,
Another bit. Like, what are you doing?
No way.
so I'm, hello? 7 days. Who is this? Jamie. Look out the window, Cindy. I don't know.
That's class.
But yeah, what's the funniest that's happened?
Funniest.
Or
man,
the best moment then,
Oh, man.
if there is one.
There's been so many different like key points and like amazing moments. Oh, like a moment that really just comes to my head and just kind of makes me like a bit emotional, but it was also nice because like there's a guy called Cloudy. Shout out Cloudy.
Yeah.
Cloudy got his first job. He was like 16, 17, working on like KFC, McDonald's and stuff. And he knew at that time we had like a goal for me to buy a GPU graphics card.
Okay.
Right? He just comes randomly in and donates $150. So obviously but that's his first paycheck.
Wow.
His first like money. Like you don't need to do that. It's more for the ones who are working full time, who wanna, if you can support. So this is obviously years ago, but I think that's like a very
It's humble.
yeah, it's very humbling.
That's
And-
lovely, that.
Yeah, and I didn't know what more to say to him because
Yes.
it meant a lot, obviously.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people tell me, "Could you play this game? Could you play that game?" And I'm like, I physically cannot because the PC that I have is very old.
Right, okay.
It's very old. It's not that I don't want to play it. They're like, "Oh, could you play Call of Duty?" It wouldn't run it while streaming. It's a single
Right,
PC.
Well,
It's one PC. So it means I have OBS running so I can stream. I'm going to have the game open. There's just no way for it to work. So everyone's like, oh, okay, we'll chip in and help you get a graphics card.
right.
Yeah, so that kind of like touched me because he was like, I think he was like 16
Wow.
at that time.
Aw.
And this is so that's like one of the nicest things.
Well, that's a proper genuine to be 16 years old
Yeah.
and be that nice
Yeah.
and thoughtful
Yeah.
Mm.
is good person.
Yeah, we have him on WhatsApp. Like
Really
we have a WhatsApp group that's like close OG.
I see.
A few selected people. Like shout out to Bruno, Galitsky. These like some people in chat wouldn't even know who I'm talking about when I say Bruno,
Yeah.
even though he's OG.
I see.
Now he's just obsessed with playing Rust. Doesn't play Counter-Strike
Oh,
anymore.
yeah.
But Bruno, Galitsky, Slappy, you guys heard me mention it. Cloudy. And then obviously you have JJ and Brad. Can you believe we've been gaming together for 5 years? We have never met up in person.
Wow. Well, wasn't that the same with Napa?
No, Napa hasn't been years. Napa I've
Oh.
only known for a year.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. But you
And
hadn't met him first, but then you.
I met Napa first before everyone else.
Wow.
Yeah, because and I've offered so many times. I'm like, Brad, when are you coming to Manchester? We're saying over.
and I was. You met us first before them as well.
Oh, that's true.
Ah.
You guys have no shame.
Yes.
I'm talking, this message is directed to Brad and JJ. But yeah, so that's sort of like the worst and also one of the nicest things. But there's been loads of happy
Yeah,
moments.
of course.
Honestly, I can't even rank it.
Mm.
Shout out to Wahib, Joshi, them
Joshi, yeah.
new joiners, new supporters of the channel. Absolute mental support. Honestly, sometimes you get that imposter syndrome. I get that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't deserve you guys. You guys are the best, honestly.
We got that a little bit coming in today. Well, I did. I was like, oh my God, as if we're doing this.
I know.
Coming in the studio, I was like, oh my God, look at
It feels nice though, no?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
it
Feels
feels
nice. You could get
amazing.
used to this, but it's like,
Really.
Yeah.
imagine you had this like just at your
Every
home.
time,
time,
it would
yeah.
be amazing.
Just convert the garage into a studio. Imagine.
Yeah, maybe we need to. So during streaming, what's your go-to snack or drink? Do you have one?
Yeah, so right now it's changed obviously through the years, but right now shades. Hashtag not a sponsor, but you guys know.
Do you know
Strawberry,
what?
straight up
Although
strawberry.
the Nico's brand, they're actually really nice sweet.
They're
like
really
just
good.
to have as a snack.
Yeah.
So we did the poison
People,
shades.
a lot of sorry to interrupt. A lot of people message me on Instagram. Like, are you just doing that for the camera? Are you doing that for the camera? I'm like telling them, bro, if I didn't even know Nico, and I didn't know it was his brand, and I just saw them in the shop, I'm like, shades, that's funny. It's like, and I tried that. I would still love them just as much,
100%.
really,
100%.
because if you compare them to the other brands, Shades beats
No.
them 100% all the way, all the way.
We did the poisonous shades and we did
Yeah.
the strawberry ones, and
Yeah.
I'm literally because they're
They're
just
so
so
nice.
moorish, they're unbelievable.
Afterwards, we just eaten them all.
Yeah.
We finished the whole.
So on Saturdays, my wife and I, we have a movie night. So we'll have popcorn, we'll have Doritos, we'll have chips, whatever, crisps, and we'll watch movies and stuff. And then we always have a packet of Shades.
Oh,
Always split it
nice.
between us. She likes the originals more than the straight up.
I
strawberry.
I
can't-
said that. Yes.
I can't
She
get
likes the
away with
sour-
the originals. I can't.
He was the same. So I'd bought the originals like a couple of weeks ago because I'd seen them and I thought, we haven't tried them yet. And because it's like a little bit fizzy,
Yeah.
I
Because
love
it's
them.
sugar coated as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, but he doesn't like. He likes the strawberry better.
Yeah.
So very similar.
but we haven't had the tropical yet.
Yes, I need to try them.
So if I had to rank them, I'm gonna go straight up strawberry, originals, and then tropical. Just because
Oh.
tropical is not gonna beat the originals, and it's never gonna beat the
Oh.
straight up strawberry, in my book, in my opinion.
Okay.
The first one I ever tried was the original
Right.
with Nico. Literally, and I'm saying this is months before he even releases them.
Of course.
He had samples,
Yeah.
and he's like, "P, try it." I tried it. I said, we weren't even filming. We are just like chilling in the green room and stuff. And I said, "Bro, that is amazing." And then when we were filming, that was genuinely my first time ever trying the strawberry one.
So you got
Right,
to
and you
try
were like-
them before they'd even.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
So a lot of people are-
that's amazing.
And because in my vlog, you'll say, if you guys subscribe, Nico will give you a free box of Shades. At that time, I'm saying this 4 or 5 months before it's even out.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's amazing.
So it would have been very weird if he didn't release them. Imagine,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's shades?
yeah, what Shades? But now, and I think they sold out when he first released them in 11 minutes or something like that.
Wow,
Something,
That just shows you what type of following he has. It's
Oh.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
crazy.
and obviously, I've been a fan and a follower and a subscriber of Nico and Chunks and a Beta Squad and NDL for the longest time.
Yeah.
So it was surreal, honestly,
What's
surreal
your
like
favorite
moment.
drink?
Oh, sorry. And what I other than Shades, I usually like a lime and lemon sparkling water.
Oh,
You can get them. They're like 70p from.
oh, like the pre.
yeah. You know,
Yeah,
the Morrison's
like-
brand or the Lidl
Yeah.
brand
Yeah.
or Aldi brand.
Because I detest sparkling water.
Normal one or lime and lemon?
No, that's what I'm saying. Just normal carbonated
No,
water
me too.
is
Like
horrendous.
Perrier sort of thing?
Yeah,
no, never.
It's a pointless drink for me. That.
ruins your
Yeah.
day when you
It's like
pick up one
drinking
instead of
feet.
still.
It's just-
you go open. your
Yeah, if it's
guts.
not flavored,
Yeah,
if it's not flavored,
Yeah.
it's the worst thing in the
Yeah.
world,
Yeah.
and would literally give me a headache.
Yeah.
Mm.
I used to say that, and I'm talking going back 12 years. My mom was like, "Oh, you like sparkling water?" I'm like, "No." Like there's a brand called Perrier or something like
Okay.
that. It's like a green bottle. It's,
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
it's just water but
Yeah.
sparkling,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Gives me a headache. I don't like it.
Wow.
But if it's flavored, lime and
it's got-
lemon or grape or there's a bunch. Try them. I mean, obviously,
It'd be like a lemonade to me. That then.
it would
Like,
be a
yeah.
lemonade.
Yeah, yeah.
It is, but
Yeah.
you don't feel as guilty.
No.
I don't drink like soft drinks.
I
Right,
made
okay.
Jamie taste just plain sparkling water once. He said it tastes like TV static.
You know, like
what a way to
yeah,
describe a drink.
The hair on your arm stands up
uh,
near the TV.
it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Right. So, if someone could describe you in 3 words, what would they pick?
Oh man.
I always hate this question.
Yeah, because I don't know
It's
what
hard
they're
to
gonna
describe
say.
yourself.
Well, it's a combination of what you think they would say, and
I
but
would
also,
say nice.
well, I would agree with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we agree with that one.
Okay.
Genuine.
Yeah, I try to be as genuine as
Mm.
possible.
Gotta be
Honestly,
genuine.
I think
I think genuine shines the most when you're streaming, and obviously when you meet someone, you can instantly tell that you know how genuine they are.
they're not putting on
No,
an act.
of course not. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, even before nice, I would say genuine.
Yeah.
Genuine. Maybe funny.
Yeah.
I think
Definitely.
those three. But then the longer they know me, then they're like, oh, ADHD, can't focus. Jumps from one topic to another, and you guys will get that, obviously.
Then it turns nice words to insult.
Yeah, exactly.
So obviously the one that everyone is dying to know, which I knew we'd be coming up to, is so how on earth did you get onto the NDL channel? So what was it like meeting them? And also a language expert. How on earth did you be? Just how did all that come about?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I had grown up here or somewhere other than Dubai, this wouldn't have happened.
Right. Okay.
This all makes sense because I grew up in Dubai, for me.
Right.
Growing up in Dubai, like I touched upon it in the video, and that's the genuine reason. When you go to school, all your friends and your classmates are from different countries.
Right, okay.
You know, it's very multinational. The number of nationalities in Dubai is insane, right? 190, maybe 200 different nationalities, right? So when you go to school and you're like, oh, hi, I'm Pee-wee. Oh, nice to meet you. Hi. Oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Kerala. And you're like, oh, Kerala, where's that? If I asked you, where's Kerala? What would you think?
No.
Don't ask me about countries. We've seen this before.
So this is a city in a country.
The way you say it again.
Kerala.
The accents throw me off.
I'd maybe say Asia.
I mean, that's the continent.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Also, obviously.
Southeast Asia.
It's in India. It's in India, South India, right?
Okay.
South India. But obviously, if I didn't meet that person and say, oh, Kerala, oh, what do you speak? And they say, oh, I speak Malayalam. What? Sorry, what do you speak? Malayalam? Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice to meet you, right? And you're in class, you're playing PE, and then you hear him speaking to another person who's also from Kerala.
And then you pick up on words and things like that.
So you pick up, oh, what did you just say? Oh, I said Vellam. What's Vellam? Oh, that means water. Ah, so you say Vellam. Did you say, oh, right, okay. And that just sticks in your head. Then you turn to your right and there's somebody else. And they're from the Philippines. And then they say too big. Too big is water in Philippines. So you can put that easy. That's easy for you to remember because in English, too big.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So you remember too big.
Ah.
But then turn here, there's somebody from Iran. Then there's somebody there from there. So you hear all these different languages. And then you are like, teach me a bad word.
Yes.
Obviously.
Everyone does that, right? Yo, teach me a bad word. What are you going to say? Oh, So that's how it is in Dubai. Literally growing up, so many people from different nationalities. So then you get really fascinated. For me, obviously, it was easy for me to make a lot of different friends and, go over to their house. Oh, would you come to our house for lunch? Yeah, sure. I asked my mom, I asked my dad, can I go to whoever's house? Yeah. Then when you're there, you meet their parents and then you get in touch with their cuisine, with their culture, with their habits, knowing certain things. You know what I mean? So you are very much involved.
When you're that age as well.
Yeah.
You're like a sponge. You soak all that up.
Yeah. And so that's basically what got me into learning different languages, learning about different sort of cultural differences. As well, Pakistan, they speak Urdu. Hindi is very similar. They can understand each other. But then there's also Pashto, which is like Pathan. They speak completely different. So you need to know the differences between them. Sri
Lanka, different.
Yeah, well, Sri Lanka as well. They speak Tamil, but also some parts in India speak Tamil as well.
Right. Okay. Because stuti is thank you.
Yes.
So
there's
like
knowing these small things, you won't learn them.
No.
Unless you are like
surrounded in it.
Surrounded in it.
Absolutely,
That's the best
absolutely.
word. Surrounded in it. And also you see, they learn stuff from me as well. So then it's like, oh, okay, they learn certain things here and there, you know. Mushy
Or
peas.
slang is absolutely, yeah.
Mushy peas and chips. My mom's English and my dad's Arabic, right? So then they kind of go, oh, wait, what? You're half and half? You know, back then, they those kids are like very non-filtered.
No.
So they just say like, oh, wait, so what?
Yeah.
You're half?
Because obviously your accent is...
Yeah, it's very weird.
Did you say your mum's from Sheffield?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
close. My mom's from a place called Barnsley.
Oh, Barnsley, sorry.
So
it's very
proper
strong
Yorkshire.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hey
Yeah.
up, love. Hey up,
Yeah.
okay.
That's it.
Yeah, proper like,
So you could proper do the...
Yeah, you can really do that.
hey up, love. Oh, what am I doing here? come up there. Come on. It's literally like very strong. And my uncles are even stronger. My mom's accent is not as strong because she lived in Dubai for 20 years with us, right?
okay.
So it kind of gets diluted and stretched and kind of more relaxed because when you first land there, no one's going to understand you. No one's going to understand. And I remember the first time coming back to the UK, I think I was maybe 11, 12. Before then, I hadn't seen. I was born here, but then moved to Dubai at the age of 3 or 4. So I have no memory or recollection of this place.
Right.
In London. I was born in London. Actually, me and Napa were born in the same hospital.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Very random. But yeah, coming back for the first time, get into taxi, and the guy said, oh, I'm from Barnsley. And my mom's like, oh, are you? That sort of thing. And the guy said, oh, it's cold, huh? And then he says, oh, parking's chock-a-block. And I'm 11. Mama, what is he saying? What's he saying? Because it's like, it's not English
No.
for me. She's like, oh, chock-a-block means it's full. I'm like, oh, okay. It's chock-a-block. And then when you get there, my Uncle Stuart and Uncle Tony, my mom's brothers, obviously, oh, hey up, here we. Oh, look at it. And then you're like, oh, it's very difficult,
Mhm.
very difficult.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you get used to it now.
Of course.
And now it's, you just have to tune your ear, right? And then I think a while ago, I went to Glasgow for the first time. And I was talking to these kids, 16, 17-year-olds. And obviously all of them had seen the video.
Right, okay.
But I wasn't there talking about like Pee-wee side. I was doing my work, like my 9 to 5 sort of thing, talking about how to get into the like sort of language industry
Right, okay.
and the differences in becoming an interpreter or a translator and that sort of thing. And they're like, oh, and I felt very old, by the way. I'm 31, but they were like, oh, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're 18. Like, come
Yeah.
on, put the fries in the bag. No, I'm joking. I don't know why I keep saying that, but they're like, are you the language expert on NDL? I'm like, okay, we'll finish the presentation, then we can watch it. They're like, yay!
Oh, class.
But how did you... Yeah, so how did that even come about? From you just being...
Oh, yeah.
non-regular
That's
Pee-wee
luck.
To...
That's luck.
Really?
That's
Right, okay.
just
Well, you must have been right place, right time.
It is right place, right time, that sort of thing. Related to what I do work, I'm in that sort of language industry for translators with the NHS, with police, with that sort of
Oh,
thing.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. But so they reached out sort of looking for someone. I'm like, you're not going to find someone who can do that.
Right.
Being a language expert, but also happy to be on camera and being recorded and that sort of thing. I said, yeah, just pass my love and my sort of best wishes to Nico because I'm a big fan. They're like, wait, how many languages do you speak? I said, I speak a few. They're like, wait, hold on. I said, yeah, I'm a YouTuber and I stream as well. Shout out to Joey and to Jamie from NDL.
Yeah.
Honestly, because they're the ones who kind of found me, and we had a Teams call just for them to get to know me, see how I am,
Mhm.
how they're like, yeah, we've spoken to loads of people who are like polyglots. There's loads of people that know way more languages than me, absolutely robotic in terms of like the knowledge, the amount of knowledge that they have, but they're not good on
But
camera.
content side, nah.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
good on camera, or they're very stiff. And obviously, there needs to be a balance.
Of course, yeah.
You can't just have everything in terms of all that knowledge, right? So I think that's what they were looking for, and they were happy with me. So I was like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll.
But from watching that video, like I say, I was fanboyed when I was telling Britt.
Yeah, very big convoy.
You were very natural to it though, because the way you were talking to the camera, I'm going to put this here because of X, Y, and Z. It was like, if someone said he has his own show, I'd be like, oh yeah, no, I can believe that. That sort of thing.
Thank you very much.
But
No, I
it was,
appreciate that. I think as well, like, coming back to what I said earlier, it's also because of Nico and Chunks making me feel very comfortable, very open, in an open, very safe environment. If I came to, I think, more like a network studio and they're like very rigid and we'll be back after these things, and then they're like talking, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I'll be a lot more like,
Yeah.
There's a lot more laid
like
back,
twiddling my
welcoming,
thumbs, like,
that sort of-
yeah. And also, they're very humble. They're very down to earth.
Yeah,
They're very humble, but yeah, you can have and tease each other and banter here and there and that sort of thing. It's not like very rigid in terms of thing, but they're very professional when it comes to the filming, the production, but they're very cool.
But then you went back for a second video as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. The second video when they,
but they started to do dirty on you, didn't they?
well, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna talk about that.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna get into that.
Okay.
But it was sort of like a
Yeah.
hey yo.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, but no, but these things like happen. You know, plans change, and and you're like, hey, you know,
For them to get the dub.
Mhm.
I don't know if it was just like that.
No.
They're like, hey, by the way, instead of like doing Asia only, hey, why don't we just do the whole world?
Yeah.
And you're like, whole world,
But Chunks' knowledge, I tell you,
bro, king of
is
Africa,
unbelievable.
king of Africa.
But he
the goat.
just goes on aesthetics, and you're like, how have you got that? Just
Yeah.
he's
No,
so
he's well traveled and he's
clever.
very smart. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very smart. People think like, were you? Is this scripted? It's not scripted at all.
I wouldn't.
Really?
I wouldn't suggest.
No, loads of people. They're like, like who made the script? Literally, loads of people think that it's scripted.
Wow.
You can't please everyone, man. You can't please everyone. But yeah, loads of people. How scripted is this? Do they give you the answers before?
Oh.
And I'm like, no, it's fully not scripted, man. We just go with it. We'll go with the flow.
Shows how good you were.
If it was script, oh man, the one that nearly kind of got me was the Armenian guy. You see the mistake? They forgot to put it on the map, right?
Yeah.
I felt bad for them, but I
Yes.
was trying to tell them. They thought I'm lying, and so I just kind of went with it.
Mhm.
You'll see in the video. I
Yeah.
kind of look at the camera and I wink, and I'm like, because now Chunks doesn't believe me.
No.
Just like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah,
but I was
yeah.
saying to production, I'm like, guys, I can put the map, I can put it there, but it's not exactly where Armenia's not on the map, right? And then Chunks is like, don't listen to anything he says. He's lying. He's trying to, So then I kind of said, okay, I'm going to make you think that I am lying.
Yeah.
So I kind of wink and I made sure he sees me.
Yeah.
But he's so, man, they're so funny. I think we just us chilling before even filming, I think that's also vibes.
Of course.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you get to know them as individuals, not as these stars. if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
will,
yeah.
And yeah.
So, next question was,
Mm.
what is your full-time job role, and how do you fit a full-time job around your YouTube?
Yeah. So I kind of touched upon it sort of
Yeah.
thing. I'm a business development manager. So I help companies but to sell their services.
Okay.
And yeah, it is tough to manage. It's tough.
Especially with the family. You've
Yeah.
got a newborn, like you said.
Yeah. Well, he's a year and a half now. He'll be 2 in January. Crazy.
Yeah.
But
still at that age where
oh my god, yes, it's hands-on. It's very
Yeah.
hands-on and everything. I think because I believe consistency is the key to success, right? I want to be consistent. I want to be at the top of my game. I want to be, obviously it's going to be a lot nicer for me to be able to do this full time,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? To be able to be outside from 9 a.m. till 5:30 till 6 p.m. being able to do content,
Mhm.
film different videos, or even stream. It just helps my audience. You'd see so many comments. Sorry, I can't join. Sorry,
Yeah.
I have school tomorrow. Hey, it's 5 a.m. where I'm at.
that's right. Yeah.
But the only time I have to stream is 9 p.m. UK time,
Of course.
right?
Yeah.
That's because I have to do my responsibilities
Of course.
as a father, as a
Yeah.
husband.
Yeah.
When I finish work at 5:30, by the time I get home 6, then I'm going to help with dinner,
Of course.
right? Then help, we eat.
Yeah.
We'll give baby a bath.
Yeah.
Put him to sleep.
Have that conversation just between you.
Yeah,
you
the
know.
conversation, everything, right? Getting him to sleep and then going downstairs, walking taking Charlie, my dog, people know Charlie, taking him for a walk, coming back. It's like I have a full proper routine. I need, before then, I'll come down, I'll clean the kitchen, I'll throw the trash or the rubbish, like the green bin and all that, get rid of all those things. I know my routine, and I'll stream from 9 till, let's say, midnight, right? And then I'll go straight to bed because I need to wake up early in the morning to
Do it all again.
do it all again. But it's obviously I wouldn't be able to do it unless I had the support from my subscribers.
Yeah.
To have that support from my wife, be like, yeah, you can do it, and to see the results. We hit 50,000 subscribers. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
It's crazy. So it just gives me motivation, gives me that fuel, and just to see comments and the love, and on Instagram, the it's very good. I don't understand. I don't understand the level, because I'm still I'm like this. I'm nothing compared to Chunks and to Nico, right? They have millions and millions. I already get messages from people who are saying, Pee-wee, you've saved me. You have no idea what your content's done for me.
Wow.
And I'm at this level.
Amazing.
Yeah, but it makes you feel so warm. And so I'm like, of course, thank you so much. You know, people who are struggling, people who are going through hard times, they're like, your content's really lifted me up. You're so funny, blah, blah, blah. All these things, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. Is you pulled yourself out of that. I was just there to give you a distraction, you know. But that sort of thing is crazy. So I can't imagine at what level Nico and Chunks and Beta Squad and the hundreds of thousands and millions of people that they've helped, right?
Yeah, because one of the videos that Nico had done was he helped that guy that we watched. You know, when he pretended he went into the cinema or whatever. It was,
and
it turned.
I cried.
Yeah.
I cried in that video.
Because, I mean, obviously we watched it, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But he helps this stranger who has, I think his son had issues or had a disease of some form. I can't remember.
Okay.
It might have been cancer. I can't remember. And he transformed the cinema experience. He pretended that he was like some famous person, or that he had to get Nico.
I think I've seen the trailer bit of it.
He had to sneak into the cinema.
Yeah, but he pretends to be a famous director.
That's it. Yeah, famous director. And even it suckered me in believing it all. There was a couple of bits where I was like, that wouldn't really happen, but I still went with it.
Yeah.
And at the end, it was just for him. And then obviously his YouTube channel massively grown, and it was just like, wow. So I mean, it just shows you that like how genuine and lovely they are. That they're helping other people and stuff like that. It's not being greedy and money and stuff like that. It's you know, to be able to do that is amazing. Which is what you were saying. You know, coming on a pod and helping us is amazing. We'd love to extend that to someone else, but you know, to be able to have that and do that, to be able to do that and have that opportunity is. Yeah. Wow.
I think it's one of those things. If you have it and you're able to, you should pay it forward. You should be able to do whatever you can. I think, you know, in this day and age, especially, it's not much going around, but there are still so many good people, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so many people that can change someone's life with a click, literally with a click, right? So I don't know. I just try. Yeah. And so that's what kind of motivates me to do that. And keep it going.
So what would you advise, this is the last question, what would you advise anyone new, obviously like us, to get ourselves out there and notice, etc.? What would you advise?
I mean, it depends on your situation. If you guys have a 9 to 5:30, I don't know what's your situation. For me, I'm on annual leave right now.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like 8 till 4.
Yeah.
And then Monday to Friday.
I would say, you know, you don't have kids, right?
No.
Okay. Weekends, figure out what you want to do, but have a proper schedule.
Yeah.
I have a proper schedule. That's the one thing. And I would work around my schedule, around that. Yeah. So, one thing to mention, even before my wife came, I never, ever streamed on a Saturday or a Sunday because I knew ahead of time that's going to be family day.
Yeah.
I see. Right.
I've recorded videos.
Yeah.
But I've never been live.
I see.
On a Sunday at like 10 p.m. and I think of an idea and I'm like, oh, I should record this. My wife's asleep. Everyone's asleep. I can go and record it. It's fine. But I've never streamed because I know stream takes 3, 4, 5 hours, right?
Okay.
Previously. So even before, from the first time, I always had that sort of, you know, I'm going to treat it like, you know, weekdays, not weekends, because it frees up your weekend for you to be able to be creative. Let's say you guys go out and you do a vlog. Or you can ask people in the streets, like the Manchester one that I just did, right? Yeah, I would say be consistent. Consistency is the key to success.
Because it sounds such a simple bit of advice.
it's a lot harder.
But it's such a...
It's a lot harder.
It's time consuming as well. It's
Yeah.
we were a bit naive. Just go, it looks like it's
No.
not at all. Even
Yeah.
the editing side, it is a long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you got to be in for the long run, haven't you?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From starting this YouTube channel to now, what we've learned along the way so far, and we've just started, is unbelievable. And
Mhm.
we were just like, you know what, let's just start a podcast and a YouTube channel. It'll be fine. Like, we can do that, and then hopefully we'll be able to do it full time. Yay! That's the
To kind of flip it back to you guys, what motivated or inspired you guys to start this channel and like the podcast?
Well,
Oh, we don't really get asked questions like that, do
we
we?
weren't expecting that. I think, the motivator behind starting our YouTube channel was that throughout our working careers, especially for me, I've never really found something that's made me truly happy. And there's this like thing inside me that knows that I'm not where I'm supposed to be, and I don't feel settled, and I feel like I am meant to do something more, or like help people.
Yeah.
Because I get a buzz out of helping other people, and whether that's through advice or, like you say, creating content.
Yeah.
Because I used to be a personal trainer like about 9 years ago, which was a service to like help people. So I think that's what I'm made to do. But along the way, my career diverted into other things, and I'd like to go back to providing that type of service. So that would make me truly happy if I could do this full time.
Yeah.
And have that ability to have our own time back rather than working for somebody else.
Yes.
To live our life a bit as well.
Yeah.
Because we've come to the conclusion that, we're working so hard to make someone else rich, and it's not benefiting us in any way.
Yeah.
So we'd like to...
Yeah, it's almost like it's just a Groundhog Day, and you don't feel as fulfilled. But obviously, a lot of people are in the same position where you have to go to work.
Oh yeah.
It's the same thing. But when you just feel as either you've got something more to offer, or there's something there where you think, well, I can make a difference if whatever. But it takes a lot of courage anyway to just get a channel up there. There'll be people out there who will support you, and the people out there will try and laugh behind your back or whatever
Yes,
it may
of course.
be.
Yes,
You're going to get that no matter what you do. Like you said earlier, you can't please everybody. But as long as you do it and it makes you happy, and if it just, if it makes someone else, have a better day or whatever, like you said, that change that someone's life, then, you'll feel a lot more fulfilled in that way. And, just have a little bit of self-gratitude in what you do.
Yeah.
And that it makes a difference would be unreal. But like we said earlier, it's not just it is hard work. Even just thinking of content or whatever it may be, because you do fall into a trap of doing the same as what everyone else is doing, because that might be trending at the time.
Yes.
But then trying to think of something and put in...
Be the trendsetter.
That's it. Put your eggs in the basket and thinking, let this be that, So it is hard work, and, it's you are sometimes you're in, might be trying to sleep, and you can't sleep for constantly thinking in your brain going, and you're thinking, well, where's the switch off? And there isn't, and it's not just as I'm going to get up and do this and that's it. It's not. No.
Of course.
And I think as well, we both have our equal goals out of why we want to create this channel, but together as well, because we used to work together, and that's how we met.
The same. My wife and I, we used to work together. That's how we met.
And it's quite common that you meet your partner in the workplace. And when we worked together, actually, going to work didn't seem so bad because we worked together.
Together, yes.
And then when I left the company and went to a different one, that's when we really noticed the change in how we felt about our career.
Yeah.
Because at the time, we both actually quite enjoyed our job because we worked together.
Yes.
And then the minute I left and we were separated, that's when we knew we want to do something that brings us back together. So we have our own time back together.
Yeah.
And I think that's why what inspired us to create the channel as well, to bring us back together and get that time back and hopefully make an impact. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
And it's, for me, it's a big plus to not have a boss.
Yes.
To be able to wake up on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday or whatever day, wake up, be like, oh, what do we have today?
Yeah, that must be nice.
You know that feeling? I've been in the proper working for 15 years. 15 years I've been clocking in, doing proper work, right? And I started at a very young age of work. Had to kind of just grow up, and you have bills to pay, right? Bills to pay, and responsibilities as a husband, as a partner, as a father. Now even more, I have that responsibility. So it's not like there's a difference, right? There's a difference between people who never had like, I would say, real work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even though being a YouTuber or a streamer is pretty hard. And I'm telling you, I've worked in the real world for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Not easy jobs. I've worked in a call center for 12-hour shifts, working 6 days a week,
Mm-hmm.
earning $3,000 dirhams. That's like 600 quid.
Wow.
Maybe 1, 2. Maybe 1,000.
Maybe no. 1,000 would be 1,000 pounds. It's like 5,000 pounds. It's like 700 pounds working 6 days a week. Obviously, I'm going back 13 years, but in Dubai, earning 700 pounds a month, working 6 days a week, 9-hour shifts.
Oh my.
Speaking in English and Arabic on the telephone, arranging packages, logistics. It was like FedEx, like DHL.
Yeah.
Arranging shipments to go from this country to that country to this country to that country, making sure. So I've done the work. We worked that company for 2 years. After that, I worked in another company, sort of similar to Gumtree over here. Was in charge of selling advertisement listings to all showrooms, automobile showrooms. So be out there in the market, have contracts, 1 year, 2 year contracts with these big showrooms. I stayed in that company for 5.5 years. Changed, moved back. I worked in a big travel industry company. Worked there about 1.5 years. Changed again, moved to another company based in America. They do translations for patents. You know, if, let's say you came up with a device and you need to have protection over it.
Of course.
You have a patent or a patent.
Yeah.
And you're going to need to get it submitted. So all my clients were lawyers, right?
Wow.
So it's not that I've been, I'm just like doing content. I don't know about the real world. Moved around, worked, stuff. A lot of streamers and YouTubers haven't.
No,
Mm-hmm.
they've grew up on that platform.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's what a lot of people coming into it from a working background will say, well, you haven't had a real job. I can understand to a certain degree why people would say that when they have grown up and all they know is YouTube.
Yeah.
But for, like you say, people like us, I've worked since I was 16 in multiple jobs.
Same. Yeah.
And even in the selling world, like sales is a proper dog-eat-dog world.
Yeah.
Working 6-7 days a week. And if you aren't at work, you aren't earning money, So you've got to be, you got to turn yourself into a bit of a, not a nice person sometimes, because you have to be on your top game 24/7.
Yeah.
You can't ring your mortgage company and go, oh, I've had a bad month, or no, just don't pay it then.
No, and I think as well, but that's like a bonus for me, I guess. Obviously, listen, it's all written, the course will take its place. It's all been written.
Yeah.
It's all going to happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. You need to go down this road to get to that place.
Of course.
It's, and you can't just suddenly wake up. So coming back to the whole point why I brought up that history is when you wake up and you say, oh, what am I doing today? Having that freedom. Hey, should we let's go film there?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's go film. Because there's money,
of course,
being generated by content, by doing this full time.
Yeah.
That's, instead of saying, oh, I have a meeting at 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For people who've worked for a long time, right? You've had bad bosses, you've had amazing bosses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you just get dealt a bad card.
Of course.
So I think that was also a big thing for me.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you guys kind of touched upon it, being able to be together, but also make a difference, earn money, be your own boss.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? That's what drives us, I think, because we hate that Sunday anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
Of on a Sunday when we're sat on the sofa and we're trying to relax and we can't because all we're thinking about
work
is
tomorrow.
Meetings, emails, tomorrow, what's the week going to be like? I need to make sure I'm in bed by this time, wake up, don't be late, have I got enough food for work? And your mind's racing, about, and you can't even enjoy your Sunday, the last day of the weekend that you've got because you're worrying about the next week working.
Yeah.
And that's another thing as to why we wanted to start the channel is because, if we were lucky enough to do this full time, that would take away that anxiety.
Because it'd be excitement all the time.
Who wants to live a life of being miserable, depressed, worried, anxious about, working?
Yeah.
All for just someone telling you this is how much you're worth.
Yeah.
And that's a great motivator for us, I think.
Yeah. And there's a lovely sentence that I like, and I always think about it. what's the point of having a Rolex if it tells you what time your lunch break's over? Think about that.
Brilliant.
For a second.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah,
What's the point of having a Rolex if it tells you what time your lunch break's over?
Mhm.
yeah.
So then you go like, oh, so you can have the
Yes.
thing, but then if you're reporting to someone else, you have a boss that
Boss, yeah.
tells you, you know,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is it.
Yeah.
So I heard that maybe 5-6 years ago. I heard that sentence that this never left my head.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that
Perspective,
because
doesn't it?
it gives you motivation. You're like, I want to be the boss.
Yeah.
Not in the sense of, oh, I want to hire people and tell them what to do because I was told. It's not like that in any way or shape or form.
No.
It's being able to have that freedom
Yeah.
to provide for my family by doing what I love in
Mhm.
terms of being creative, being myself, because there's always like this professional setting that you have to be in, right?
Mhm, mhm.
And you need to, and like you said, you're making somebody else rich,
Yeah. Who wants to do that?
right?
Not me.
But it's not just about money.
No, of course
No,
not.
no.
No, absolutely. It's the
a
freedom.
combination of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you know that you can live that lifestyle doing what you love is, you know, what they always say is you never go to work if you love your job. That's all.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And that's what we'd love to aspire to get to,
Yeah.
because it wouldn't feel like work.
No,
would
it
feel
wouldn't.
Fun and you know,
Yeah,
energetic and all
yeah.
that sort of stuff because of what you do. But I can understand, you know, people do get in lulls and content and like the like empty mind almost. But you know, you'll have people around you to speak.
But this is the thing I was going to say. I think because you've worked in the real world, I keep saying that. I mean, I have to put it in quotes because
Yes.
obviously it can be triggering because it is hard also to do content. I'm not going to lie, but it's a lot harder for me to do it when I have a full-time job,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm just thinking to myself, when I get to that place where I can make money from it and I can support my family, my wife and my son, and pay the rent, pay my responsibilities, do my things, right? And once I get to that point and I see consistent money that's like equal to I'm not even thinking like extra. I'm literally thinking like a salary amount,
Yeah.
right? Something that pays the bills. I would leave my full-time job and focus solely on that and be able to do that. And that's all it is. It's having about, if I was single, listen, if I was single and if I wasn't a father and I was living in my mom's house or my brother's house or someone's house, right? It'd be completely different, right? Because you have no responsibilities. You don't have rent. You don't have to pay for nursery.
Mm-hmm.
700 quid a month.
Yeah.
You know,
Expensive.
Yeah.
you don't have to pay, rent bills, car insurance, all these things, right?
Yeah.
So, shout out to all the subscribers. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. Road to 100K. Also, let's get Britt and Jam to their 50,000
Please.
subscribers.
Yes.
Yeah, because like you said, if someone turned around to you and said, "We will literally just match your salary, but you do YouTube full time," I'd be left.
Where
Yeah.
do I sign?
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
because like you said, it's not about making an extraordinary amount of money.
No.
It's literally just enough to survive on.
It's literally, yeah, that's what
And
I
I'll
was
be
going to say.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
But I think that's a nice place to end it.
Yes.
We're going way over time, have we? I don't know.
No, we're
We've
nearly
got
there.
3
we're nearly
minutes
there.
left.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But we
Yeah.
want to just say, thank you very much to Pee Wee. Honestly, thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
for
much.
coming.
Honestly, it's been great. I've had so much fun.
It's been amazing.
Yeah,
you guys
and
learned?
It's been amazing meeting you both.
It is.
Yeah, likewise.
And
I think you guys, listen, you have a spark, okay? Just try to be your genuine selves, right? Consistency,
thank you.
okay? Talk, communicate, have that random sort of out of the blue talk on
Yes.
a Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Just be like, like kids when you sit on the bed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so tell me, and just say like, where do you want to take this? Where do you want to go? Maybe because you have to align. For me, it's different because obviously my wife is not really as involved as on being in front of the camera. We're working on it, maybe, but she still supports me and gives me that strength to.
Yeah.
How about what you should do? You should do this. She gives me the good ideas. She gives me like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? That sort of thing. You guys need to have it with each other because
Of
you're
course.
both in front.
Yeah.
Right. And then also what I would say, you guys have fun with it. Maybe one time you direct, it's your entire video. And then the next time you direct.
Yeah.
Because your stylistic differences will
Of course.
right? And
Yeah.
then when you do the both, it's gonna be like magic.
Aw.
So keep going.
Because
It's very hard. I'm not gonna tell you this. is gonna be easy. It's very hard. Shorts, TikTok, all social media.
Mhm.
Try to get into the habit of it. I know it's tough even for me because I don't have the time.
Mhm.
I finish the stream and I'm jumping straight into bed,
Yeah.
right? Or else it's just not going to get done. But yeah, thank you guys so much for I was looking at the clock. It said 1 minute. Thank you so much for having me on.
You're welcome. Because what I want eventually, if we're on a pod and they say, who's the most famous person you know on your phone? I go, Pee Wee.
Hey!
Let me
He's
just
going to be picking up
FaceTime.
straight away.
Don't call me on Instagram.
no.
Yeah.
We'll have our robots off.
Yeah.
I'll ring Pee Wee straight away.
Yeah.
But
Before
yes.
you end,
Yes.
we need a freestyle.
Oh.
Right, okay.
Are you going to give
What
us a
did it
beat?
say?
Are you going to give us
Yeah.
It's too fast.
Okay, I'll slow it down.
Yeah. That's a little bit faster. Okay. Yeah. Yo, I got a pistol, it's a race, I only shoot the start. When you touch me, I'm a grubber, we don't grow apart. We both have feelings deep within the heart, and when I see the red dot on the forehead, it's a shooter's mark. I like to think I'm pretty great. If you just heard about me now, then I think you're stupid late. Get your chill on, namaste. Want me to leave? Bitch, namaste. I got Pee Wee on the beatbox and a rap to it. If you like this shit, you should dance and maybe clap to it. I'm Fat Joe, not Fat Joe, let's get back to it. That's all I got around the pod, so let's get back to it.
Yay!
Well done.
Bro,
That was
you know what's a
actually
lot
amazing.
harder
It
for
is.
me? I'm listening to your lyrics
And you're
while
trying to do-
I'm trying to maintain because you're making me laugh. That's a good one.
That was
But the
amazing.
beatbox is it blows my mind how you can do that. I absolutely adore how you
Wow.
do that. It's
I can teach you.
unreal. Oh, well.
It'll take you. Do you have 8 years? No, I'm
No,
joking.
I have the boots and cats and boots and cats, and that's all I have.
Yeah, well,
No,
that's all it
I'll
is.
go from there.
That
All it
right
is
there
being
was iconic.
all it is being what's the word? Precise, not precise. Tidy.
Right, okay.
Just keep organized is the word I was looking for. Organized. So that's all it
That
is.
sounds like it's
What-
coming out of a stereo.
What can't this guy do? That's when it,
You know,
what can't this
I
guy
don't
do?
believe that's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a stereo though. I don't
It's
get
just-
it.
it's just, but you can do it faster. So I'm like doing this. Imagine every knob to
I
go
was
faster.
adjusting
He's
the
doing it.
tempo.
Like turning
I was
up
adjusting the
Kiwi.
tempo.
It's ridiculous.
Wow, that was amazing. That was
Yeah.
iconic.
But
That was
yes, everyone,
amazing.
like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Once again, thank you so much, Pee Wee. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And hopefully you'll get to see us do some more. But thank you very much.
Thank
Bye,
you guys.
guys.
Whee!